Hello, I'm Jared Discord. Welcome to the Thanksgiving special. And because I'm very, very lazy, we're just going to do a nice, wholesome deck profile. You know, Thanksgiving is a very, very special time for me. You get to eat delicious food, and that's really it. So, I decided to not give thanks, but to receive thanks. Thanks for giving me your stuff. So, we're going to be doing a remake, we'll say, of the first deck profile that is on this channel. We will be doing the Kaiju Graydle deck profile and a little bit something special after this. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so this is my Kaiju Graydle deck profile. There's a few cards in here that I need to discuss in specific, but we'll get there when we get there. We'll just do it in order today because I'm feeling pretty frisky. We play 3 Nibiru, the Primal Being. This is a very primarily going second deck. If you go first, your turn will more likely just be set one card in your turn, and that does not win games. Nibiru, will, on the other hand, will help you win that game. You can just destroy all their stuff, tribute everything. A lot of people are afraid of it, so they'll tend to go underneath the limit, so we have a little bit of a backup card just in case. And it's just an overall very, very powerful card. So, 3 Nibiru for the main deck. We play 3 Yugioh, the Star Destroying Kaiju, 3 Gradle, the Mystery Dust Kaiju, and 3 Gameciel, the Sea Turtle Kaiju. Yugioh, because he's the biggest one. We play Gradle just because you can tribute the level 4, the barrier statue, the wind one. And then we play 3 Gameciel simply because he's the weakest one. If you had to give someone give an opponent's one, you'd obviously give them Gradle or Gameciel. But Gradle is a new addition to the deck. I don't think I can play more than one of them in the original version, but he is here now. On to the Graydles. We play 1 Gradle Slime, 3 Gradle Eagle, 2 Cobra, 3 Alligator, and 3 Junior. Really, you could also max out on 3 Cobra. I really don't like to because I like to keep Eagle and Alligator maxed out because their effects are relevant. With Cobra, he would just be a monster you set and hopefully gets destroyed, which isn't the best strategy. Eagle's effect, they all have the same effect if they're destroyed by battle that you can equip to a monster. However, they also have a secondary effect where if they're destroyed by the corresponding card type to their color, they can equip to a monster and take control of it that way as well. So Eagle is orange-yellowish, so he takes control of monsters. Cobra's purple, purple/pink, so he takes control if you destroy by traps. And then Alligator, you can take control of monsters if he's destroyed by spells. Namely Gradle Impact, which we'll get to later. Gradle Slime, if it's in the hand or graveyard, you can destroy 2 Gradle cards you control. Hopefully an Eagle, more than likely an Eagle and Impact, preferably. Or just 2 Impacts if you just happen to hard draw both of them. And then when it's destroyed, you can special summon 1 Gradle monster from your graveyard. Keep in mind, this does not limit just Gradle monsters. You can also summon a Gradle Dragon off this effect. But yeah, Gradle Slime, he's okay. I don't really want to play more than I have to of him, but he's good. He's a 1-card synchro, basically, if you can get him set up properly. Speaking of 1-card synchros, we have Gradle Slime Jr., the much, much better version. When it's normal summoning, you can target 1 Gradle monster in your graveyard. For the rest of the turn, you cannot summon anything except for water, so keep that in mind. But you can special summon it, and then you can special summon 1 Aqua monster from your hand with the same level. So let's say if you want to summon an Eagle from your graveyard, you can also summon an Alligator from your hand. Or you can summon another Gradle Slime Jr., and if you have a 3rd one in your hand, you can summon that as well. This can go into Gradle Dragon very, very easily, and you can actually destroy up to 3 cards with this strategy. Or you can also summon the much stronger card, summon Totally Awesome, which we play 2 of. So that's the main deck. Again, the monster is secondary. It's mostly just taking control of your opponent's monsters. On to the spells, we play 3 Dark Roar No More because one of the funniest things I've ever done is have a board full of negates, normal summon fucking Gradle Eagle after using Dark Roar No More, take control of their negates, and they scooped. So, I like Dark Roar No More. It's very important in this deck. Very, very important. We play 1 Monster Reborn because we're all about taking monsters. This is Thanksgiving. Thank you for giving me your monster. The limits of my genius knows no bounds. Anyway, we play 3 Interrupted Kaiju Slumber to blow up everything and then take monsters. Also, you can be a real asshole and destroy your Alligator, summon 2, and then the Alligator can take control of the monster. And because you only have 1 Kaiju on the field, it will immediately blow up the Kaiju you take, so you can attack directly. And also, if you can banish it, insert a interrupted or a Kaiju monster from your deck to your hand. So, it's a good card. Definitely a good card. We play 3 Gradle Impact. It has 2 effects, but you can only use one or the other, so keep that in mind. Either A, you can target a Gradle card you control, and then another card your opponent controls and destroy them. Again, usually destroy Alligator. But you'll see, in a little while, which I'll get to after the deck profile, that there's different ways you can do this. It really helps in the long game. Or during the end phase, you can add 1 Gradle card from your deck to your hand. I wish it wasn't during the end phase. I wish it was just in general. But, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. So, yeah, 3 Gradle Impact. You can also play Gradle Parasite and Graydle Split, but they're not as good. So, if you wanted to take some of the more expensive cards out of this deck, like Nibiru or Dark World or more, and replace it with a cheaper card, play Gradle Parasite. On our traps, we play 3 Ice Dragon's Prison because this card is amazing, and it's like Called by the Grave, and it's like Called by the Grave mixed with Valma's Trap Hole. It's all of this stuff, and it's amazing. Love the card. And then we play 3 Summon Limit because people are afraid of using Nibiru. That's a little summon. Oh, I'll summon 2 monsters. That's all you can summon. So let's go on to the extra deck. We play 1 Adamancipator Risen Dragot. Literally, he's a negate. He's negate spells and traps. We play our big boss monster, Gradle Dragon. When it's synchro summoned, you can destroy cards equal to the number of water monsters used for a special summon. So 2 to 3 if you use Graydle Slime Jr. or 2 if you use Graydle Slime, 3 if you use Graydle Slime Jr. And then if it's destroyed by battle by card effect, this thing also includes Gradle Impact. So if you have some kind of crazy water monster in graveyard you want to summon, you can. Although its effects are negated, so keep that in mind. So yeah, it's a good boss monster. We play 1 Draco Berserker of the Tenyi because he's fucking amazing. I don't really have to go into detail. All of his effects are great. We play 1 White Orwell. I fucking love this card. If you guys have never seen this before, when it single summons destroy all attack position monsters your opponent controls, great. This monster can attack twice per turn, monsters, great. If it attacks a defense position monsters, does piercing damage, great. And if it's destroyed by an opponent's card, you can banish a water monster and special summon it back as a tuner. Great. The tuner really doesn't come into play. I guess if you really want to, you can put out a level 10 synchro, but meh. So, we play 1 Geomathematic Magma. Literally, if it destroys a monster, you can destroy 2 more cards your opponent controls. We also play 1 High-Speed Roy Chanbara. It can attack twice. You can summon it with... Oh shit, you can't. No, you can. Well, we play 1 High-Speed Roy Chambara. Keep in mind, if you summon, you can't use Gradle Slime Jr.'s effect if you want to summon this, but if you happen to have both on the field and like really just need a synchro at that moment, Chambara is there for you. If you want some more expensive alternatives, you can also play Baron de Fleur. I do not play this deck because it is a ridiculously expensive card, but it is an option. So that's that. On to the Exceeds, we play 1 number 38 Hope Harbinger Titanic Galaxy. I missed the dragon part, but it's also a dragon. You can easily use a Synchro and a Kaiju and just summon it. We play 2 Totally Awesome for Slime Jr. We play 1 Bull Sword Dragon. We play 1 Saryuja Skull Dread. We play Nightmare Unicorn and Nightmare Phoenix. We don't really play Cerberus because there's no real point, because the whole thing with this deck is taking away monsters, so you don't really need it. Yeah, because you don't really need it. And then for our last monster, we play Crystron Halqifibrax, just because you can summon him straight from the deck, get a level 3 or lower tuner, aka Gradle Slime Jr., and you can just go off from there. Also keep this in mind that you can use this and then summon a Gradle Slime Jr. and then go into a Totally Awesome. So, yeah. And then during your opponent's main phase, you can summon a tuner Synchro monster, which is Mathmech Magma. Also, for our side deck, we have Harpy's Feather Duster, Mind Control, and Upstart Goblin. These are a budget alternative to any of the cards in this deck. If you don't want to play, for instance, if you don't want to play something like Nibiru, either replace them with 3 more Kaiju or something. If you don't want to play Dark World no more, I wouldn't advise that, but if you couldn't for some reason, I guess just replace them with these 3 cards. Just again, as I always say in these videos, play to your budget. So that's the deck profile. However, as a new addition to the deck profiles going into next year, I guess this will be a little sneak preview. I'm going to be doing like 3 duels. I'm just going to show you some replays of how the deck works, I guess, in the wild. I have not been doing that previously. I've been doing like test hands, and I feel like the best way to show a deck being played is to actually play it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to be trying to do that in the future. If you guys want to have any constructive criticism, if you guys want me to commentate the replays, put it in the comment section below. I can definitely do that. But this is just something that I'm trying out. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching and have a happy Thanksgiving. Bye!